If you're a solo player and you're looking for the best ways to make money in GTA 5 Online after the Mansions DLC update, then this is the video for you. I'm going to be covering the 10 best ways to make money as a solo player right now in GTA 5 Online, so strap in and let's go. Starting off, we have got the Clock and Bell Farm Raid. The Clock and Bell Farm Raid can be found by the Vincent icon, which is colored yellow on your map. At first, you'll need to go there and complete the opening cutscenes. Once you've done this, you'll be sent into many different setup missions, including a finale that will ultimately pay out $500,000. For your first time completing it, you'll get an additional $250,000. And although there is a cooldown period of about 45 minutes between completing the finale and starting again, this serves as both the best beginner and experienced player option to make millions of dollars long-term in GTA Online. You don't require a single thing. All you need to do is simply make your way to the icon and you can just go from there and start making cash. Number 9, we have got Abby Schwartzman's new No Way Out missions. These are brand new as part of the A Safe House in the Hills DLC update that was released just this week at the time of recording. And these missions work very similarly to the Clock and Bell Farm Raid. You don't require a single thing. You don't require a mansion, which is great news for those who are beginners, but it makes for the perfect opportunity to make easy cash without needing to own a business. Similarly to the Clock and Bell Farm Raid, you'll receive a phone call from Arvi who will let you know he's got some work for you. Eventually, you'll need to make your way to the A icon on your map, which will be titled Arvi. So make your way over to the icon and you'll need to go ahead and pick up the payphone. Once you answer the call, you'll be sent a job notification and you'll be able to complete many different setup missions. I believe there's 4 setup missions, and then the 5th mission is a finale, and the finale is going to pay you $525,000 without completing the Elite Challenge, and if you complete the Elite Challenge, you'll make $600,000. Keeping in mind, this is doing it on hard difficulty with 1.5 times money in RP, and if you're struggling to complete it or you want to know how to do that on the hardest difficulty, I'll leave a card on screen here so you can check out the video on how to complete it. For your first time completing, it'll make you $250,000 for a first time bonus, and at the time of recording, if you complete it this week, you'll make an additional $400,000 for the weekly challenge bonus. In the next spot, we have special cargo warehouses. Now, you will need to own a CEO office for this. You'll also need to be registered as a SecuroServe CEO. This is hands down one of the best ways to make money in the game. Of course, yes, you need to own an office. You'll then need to purchase a warehouse lockup. But the premise is very simple. You'll basically be sourcing cargo at a cost of around $18,000. I'd recommend you go and purchase 3 crates at a time, and then it's your job to go and collect those crates and bring them back to your warehouse. There's all sorts of different products that you can get, and there's also special items that will give you a much higher sell value. You've also got the option to export mixed goods through your CEO office, and this will just give you an additional $50,000 for completing these missions every 48 minutes. Eventually, with a full large crate warehouse, you'll be able to make $2.2 million for a full sale, making it one of the best businesses in the game. Next, we have got vehicle cargo warehouses. Again, you'll need to own a CEO office, and through the same sort of menu as purchasing a special cargo warehouse, you'll be able to buy a vehicle warehouse. Vehicle warehouses are by far one of the best ways to make money in the game. If you're just looking to make a quick like $100,000 or $150,000, then this is the business for you. Basically, your job is to go and source these vehicles from around the map. There's 3 different tier levels. You've got the low tier, or the standard range, the mid range, and the top range. Ideally, we're wanting to go for top range vehicles and sell top range vehicles, but that choice isn't yours. Eventually, how you can build this up to a point where you're only sourcing and selling top range vehicles is you want to cap out the maximum amount of vehicles for each tier range that you can get. I believe it's a maximum of 12 standard range cars and 12 mid-range vehicles, and once you've reached the cap, you'll only be sourcing top range vehicles. Eventually, you want to be selling these vehicles to the specialist dealer, which is a private dealer, and if you can do it in a public session, I would strongly suggest you do this with more than 25 players. And for selling a vehicle, you'll make $150,000 when it's a top range car. Next, we've got motorcycle club businesses. By far one of the best ways to make money in the game. You've got many different options when it comes to motorcycle club businesses. First of all, you'll need to own an MC clubhouse, which you can purchase from the Maze Bank Foreclosures website. Once you own a clubhouse, you can purchase one of up to many different businesses, as you can see on screen here. Eventually, I would strongly suggest you're wanting to purchase the Coca-Cola lockup, as this is going to give you the best bang for your buck and long-term profits. For every MC business business that you buy, I'd strongly suggest you do purchase upgrades, especially the security upgrade to prevent you from getting raided and losing all of your stock. It's a great passive business that only requires you to resupply and continue playing GTA Online until eventually your stock level is full. Now, when it comes to buying or stealing supplies, I would always recommend you buy supplies if you've got the profits, as your return's going to be greater and it's going to save you time. But ultimately, any MC Club business will do depending on your character's level, but I'd strongly suggest you build up your artillery of MC businesses to make maximum profits. Nightclubs, one of the best ways to make money in GTA Online. You can purchase a nightclub again from the Maze Bank Foreclosures website. To truly make the most amount of money with a nightclub, however, you will need to own at least a couple of MC Club businesses. Your MC Club businesses are going to funnel more passive money through your nightclub in the underground. Keep your nightclub's popularity level full and you'll be able to make an additional $50,000 every 48 minutes passively through your wall safe. By selling a full stock level in your nightclub, you could be making upwards of anywhere between $1.8 to $3 million per sale, and I'll leave a card on screen for a full money guide on how you can run this business. Next, we have got the Acid Lab business. Run through the Freak Shop and run through Dax. You'll need to complete the first and last dose missions to eventually unlock the purchase of the Acid Lab for a really cheap price. It's one of the cheapest businesses and beginner-friendly businesses in the game, and the best thing about it is it's completely passive. Once you own an Acid Lab, all you need to do is buy supplies, add a temporary 5% production speed boost, and eventually you'll have a full stock level. After the Mansions DLC update, if you own a mansion and you go ahead and add a business production boost through your mansion services, you're going to be making around $500,000 per hour. It is seriously just so insane, so I would strongly suggest you do this combo if you're an experienced player. However, if you're a beginner, this is by far one of the best businesses or best ways to make money in GTA Online right now. Taking the number 3 spot, it's the gun running supplies business, better known as the Bunker. The Bunker, again, is one of those businesses you can purchase from the Maze Bank Foreclosures website, and it's a very easy business to set up and run. Similar to other businesses, you'll just want to make sure that you're buying supplies, and basically your business will passively earn you money in the background. The return on investment, though, is by far one of the best when it compares to other businesses, and although it can be a slow burn, especially without upgrades, the end result is pretty awesome. For a full stock level, you'll make around $1,024,000, and when this is paying double money, it is awesome. Again, like other businesses, I'd always suggest you do purchase upgrades for the Bunker, and even better, you will get an ammunition contract every 48 minutes, and by completing this delivery sell mission, you'll make an additional $50,000 every 48 minutes. Claiming the number 2 spot, it's the Agency. The Agency, run by Franklin, is one of the best businesses in the game with an ultimate payout of around $1 million for completing the contract at the end of all of the setup missions. Not only does it provide the contract, it also provides security contracts, which are filler missions which you can complete every 5 to 10 minutes and expect to be paid anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000 depending on the security contract's difficulty. You've also got a wall safe and ability to get free snacks. And the number 1 spot, it's none other than the Kasatka. Owning a Kasatka is for one reason and one reason only: Cayo Perico, which will make you millions of dollars as a solo player. It needs no other explanation. I'll leave a card on screen to show you how to complete it from start to finish. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your top 10 best ways to make money after the A Safe House in the Hills DLC update. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Take care, and in the meantime, Captain out.